So you might have seen an equation in the format ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. This is a quadratic equation. So x is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Alright, let's try an example. 6x squared plus 11x minus 35 equals 0. Alright, so first let's identify A, B, and C. So A is 6, B is 11, and C is negative 35. So let's write in all the variables into our equation. So it'd be negative 11 plus or minus the square root of 11 squared minus 4 times 6 times negative 35. Over 2 times 6. So let's simplify some of the stuff in here. So this would just be the square root of 961 over 12. And the square root of 961 is 31. So in reality, this is negative 31 plus or minus 31 over 2. So now we break this into two equations because of the plus or minus sign. One of them with a plus and one of them with a minus. Alright, let's make the next one. So negative 11 plus 31 over 12 is 20 over 12, which simplifies to 5 over 3. And negative 11 minus 31 over 12 simplifies to negative 7 over 2. So our final answer is 5 over 3 and negative 7 over 2. Alright, let's go to another example. So let's try 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 is 0. So all the terms would be 2, 5, and 3. So now let's plug them into the quadratic formula. So negative 5 minus the square root of 5 squared minus 4 times 2 times 3 over 2 times 2. So if we simplify some things, we have 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 minus 24, which is 1. And the square root of 1 is just 1. So we can simplify this by just removing the square root as a whole. And then just 2 times 2, so 4. So negative 5 plus 1 over 4, and negative 5 minus 1. Because of the plus or minus, we break it into two equations. Five minus 1 over 4, which would simplify to negative 6 over 4, which then gives us negative 1.5. So the other answer would be negative 1.5. Alright. Now what if the equation is in the format ax squared plus c is 0? So in this case, b would be 0. So in this example, let's try x squared minus 4 is 0. So this would just be negative 0 plus or minus the square root of 0 squared minus 4 times 1 times 0. Or no, times negative 4 over 2 times 1. So if we simplify this, we get 0 squared minus 4 times negative 4. And the 0 squared is just 0, so we can ignore that. So that's just negative 4 times negative 4, which is 16. So the square root of 16 is 4. So negative 0 plus or minus 4 over 2. So negative 0 plus 4 over 2 is 0 plus 4. And negative 0 minus 4 over 2 is negative 4 over 2. So the answers are 2 and negative 2.